जय श्री माता जी। हम सब श्री माता जी के श्री चरणों पर नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे। Let us all bow down at lotus feet of Shri Mata Ji and take bandhan. तीन महामंत्र और श्री गणेश मंत्र। संतुलन करने हेतु हम अपने राइट हथेली को भूमि माता पर रखेंगे, लेफ्ट हथेली को श्री माता जी की ओर। फॉर बैलेंसिंग, we will keep our right hand on Mother Earth, left hand towards Shri Mata Ji. श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमारे ईड़ा नाड़ी को निर्मल कीजिए। श्री माता जी, प्लीज क्लेंस आवर लेफ्ट चैनल। We'll keep our right hand towards Shri Mata Ji, left hand towards the sky. हम अपने राइट हथेली को श्री माता जी की ओर रखेंगे और लेफ्ट हथेली को आकाश की ओर। श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमारे पिंगला नाड़ी को शुद्ध व निर्मल कीजिए। श्री माता जी, प्लीज क्लेंस आवर राइट चैनल। हम अपने दोनों हथेली को भूमि माता पर रखेंगे। We will keep our both hands on Mother Earth. श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमें संतुलन प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, प्लीज गिव अस बैलेंस स्टेट। हम अपने दोनों हथेली को श्री माता जी की ओर रखेंगे। चित्त को सहस्त्रार पर रखते हुए कुछ समय ध्यान में ही रहेंगे। We will keep our both hands towards Shri Mataji. We'll keep our attention on Sahasrara and we'll be in meditation for a while. जय श्री माता जी। इसी ध्यान की अवस्था में हम श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी सुनेंगे। Let us all listen to Shri Mataji's speech.
Today we are going to do the puja of Adi Shakti. It's a difficult subject to talk about Adi Shakti because it's not easy to understand that Adi Shakti is the power of Sadashiva. Sadashiva is the God Almighty. She is his breath, as some people call it. Some say she is the desire, and some say that she is the entire power of Sadashiva, and Sadashiva cannot do anything without her powers. This subject has been described by many people in various books in different ways. But actually, we need not go to the background of the creation of Adi Shakti. For that, at least you need 7 lectures. But we'll come to the point where Adi Shakti started working on this Mother Earth. The first thing is we must know that she created a Kundalini in the Mother Earth itself. And she created Sri Ganesha out of the Mother Earth. It's very interesting. So the Mother Earth becomes a very important thing for us. If we do not know how to respect the Mother Earth, we do not know how to respect ourselves. The expression of Adi Shakti within you is the Kundalini, no doubt. That is the reflection of Adi Shakti in you. But the reflection in the Mother Earth is also expressed, as you all know, in different places, different countries, different cities, as the manifestation of chakras and Adi Shakti's creations. It was very important first to create a very holy Mother Earth for human beings to be born on them. So the reflection of the Adi Shakti as Kundalini first was on the Mother Earth. Kundalini is a V part of the Adi Shakti. Or we can say that she is the desire, pure desire of the Adi Shakti. So Adi Shakti is the desire, complete desire of Sadashiva, and Kundalini, Adi Kundalini, is the desire, complete desire of Adi Shakti. Now this one was first expressed in the Mother Earth, inside the Mother Earth. Inside the Mother Earth, the Kundalini came up in such a way that it cooled down the inner part of the Mother Earth as much as it could. And then it manifested on the surface of the earth as different chakras. So it's tremendous similarity that we have with Virata, the Mother Earth, and the human beings. If all of them are being reflected by the Adi Kundalini, so there has to be a great connection between them. It is not understood by human beings how they are connected to this Mother Earth. This Kundalini passed through different centers, creating different centers in the Mother Earth, and ultimately broke through Kailasha. And I don't know how many have you been to Kailash. You'll see tremendous vibrations flowing out of Kailash. Now the way we insult our Mother Earth, what we are doing is we are insulting the Adi Shakti. So many ways there are we should respect the Mother Earth. I mean, it was an Indian custom to begin with. When you got up from your bed and you touched the Mother Earth with your feet, you have to say, "Oh Mother Earth, please forgive me because I'm touching you with my feet." All the movements of Mother Earth are controlled by this inner Kundalini, which is the reflection of Adishakti. The gravity that it has also is the manifestation of the Kundalini of the Mother Earth. Now, why we are suffering in this beautiful planet? Because we do not respect what we have to respect the most. Mother Earth is to be respected. Meaning what? Meaning that whatever is created on this earth, by the movement of the earth, by the sea, by all the elements, has to be respected. Today's problem is pollution, all kinds of things people talk of. The reason behind it, people never understood the importance of all these 5 elements which are supportive of our life. So, to respect the Mother Earth, people do Bhumi Puja. Many people, when they are building a house, they will do the Bhumi Pujan, means they will respect the Mother Earth. Because if she is not being respected, maybe there could be an earthquake. Which means that this Mother Earth understands, knows, and acts. It acts in such a manner that human beings don't understand why such things happen. Now we can say that in a place called Latur, it was Sri Ganesha's 14th day, and they had to submerge the statues into the sea or into the river. So they went all out, singing, dancing. After coming from there, they all started drinking. And drinking is not liked by Mother Earth at all. If you are drunk and you are walking on the road, you will fall down. It so happened with that drinking that a big earthquake broke in, and all those who were dancing with drinking, all of them were engulfed into that earthquake by Mother Earth. Only our center, which is there, was surrounded by a big gap, but nothing happened to our center. And not one single Sahaja was ruined by that. We can understand, because we are Sahaja, how the Mother Earth has acted to save those people who were Sahaja. So the understanding of Mother Earth about saints is very great. She knows who is a saint. She knows the feet of a saint. And that's why, so many things were created, like Moses. He went to the sea and the Mother Earth came up for them to walk through. If all the Jews had walked, it would not have worked. But it was Moses and his saintliness that the Mother Earth herself came up and helped. In the same way, when Rama was building a big bridge between Lanka and India, the Mother Earth came up as a bridge. So we should not try to curse the Mother Earth for any mishaps on this earth. If people are saintly, they will be always protected by Mother Earth. She will always try to give them whatever they want. You can see in the minute way that supposing now in our Cabella here, the roses are of such a big size. Such a big size roses. You won't find such big size in the whole world. But we have here such big ones. In Pratishthan, we had flowers of sunflower so big as that. One man could not lift it. Now, how is it all this is happening in particular places? Is the Mother Earth, who knows who is living here, who is walking on this, on her back, we should say, or on her soil, because Mother Earth understands vibration. Now, certain places we say that are very holy. How have they discovered that these places are holy? Because of magnetic forces. The magnetic forces in England, I was surprised, were crossing each other at a place called Oxted where we lived. They were crossing since long, but we lived there later on. So, Mother Earth also organizes and arranges things for saintly people. It's very interesting to see how the Mother Earth guides you in a proper way. I mean, I don't know how many instances I can give you, but we don't understand the value of the understanding of this Mother Earth and her loving protection for all the saints. In the same way, we have to understand how the whole atmosphere, the rain, comes in at the right time, the moon, the sun, everything works out in such a beautiful manner because they know it's a saint. They know these are saintly people sitting. They know that they are pure people, that they are the essence of life, and they should be looked after. They should be cared for. They should be bothered for. It is not bothered about people who are of no use. For example, now for Hajj, so many people went and so many were killed. Some went to Amarnath and they were killed because they were not saints, just ritualistic people going for a ritual which, in the discretion of the Mother Earth, was of no avail and of no advantage to them. But nobody learns from this. Nobody learns. When so many people were going to, say, Amarnath, were killed, Pakistan said, see, they should not have gone to this Amarnath. It's a false place. Why did they go there? And by going there, what has proved is that it's not a holy place. But when the Hajj thing took place, they had nothing to say. They didn't know how to explain this Hajj business and the dying of so many people. The reason is this, that these people have been going to Hajj all the time. Once there was a stampede with 32,000 people being injured and troubled and killed. Now this is it. Now what is Mother Earth suggesting? That going to these places, holy places, they are really holy, no doubt, going to these places, you are not doing any spiritual ascent. You are not achieving anything by going to these places which are really holy. That cannot be challenged. They are holy places. You must be knowing that I was born in Chhindwara. And Mecca and Chhindwara are on the same cancer line. How is it? What is about Mecca? Mecca is Makkeshwar Shiv. It's a Shiva. Why did Muhammad Sahib ask people to worship a stone? He didn't believe in stones. He was against all kinds of idol worship. Then why did he say this black stone which is there has to be worshipped? For that people have to go there. What was the reason? Because he could feel the vibration, he could feel that it's a Swambhu. So he said it. So all the Muslims like mad are going there. By going there, nobody has improved. I have not seen anybody improved by going to Mecca. It's just a kind of a ritual. They think if they go there, when they will die tomorrow, they will tell God, see, now we have a certificate, we have been to Mecca. Like our Pope once upon a time used to give certificate that when you go to heaven, you can show the certificate that now you are a real Christian. In this way, all these artificial things came up. But there is reality behind it. The difference is the reality is for the real people and not for false people. But this ritualism has grown too much. Like in India, we have many Swambhus created by the Kundalini, again I would say, and which are really worshipped. I've been to most of them and I was surprised that most of the pujaris were suffering from some sort of a serious disease. Like one was a paralyzed fellow. He said, we are serving this God here and you said this is Swambhu. Then mother, why is it we are suffering from this disease? I said, because you are just making money. You can't make money out of God. If you don't want to serve God, you don't stay here. But if you want to serve God, then you can stay here, but don't make money out of this. It's very common, I've seen. Those people who make money get paralysis. I've seen it. It's a very deep understanding. All these elements, Mother Earth, everybody has about everything. Because their Kundalini is not like your Kundalini, which is, though in itself is pure, but because of your human endeavors, human mistakes, ego, superego, all sorts of nonsense, the Kundalini is not so sensitive, nor does it tell you what is happening. It has to be very alert, sensitive spirituality within you, by which you can say immediately what you think, what you know, what you understand about anything. But the problem is that this doesn't exist. Why is it you should not be so sensitive? On the contrary, I have seen if their mind works against somebody, then they start saying, you are catching on this, you are catching on that, you are catching on that. Actually, the person who is saying that is catching. So, with this thing, one has to understand that if we are the true reflection of Adi Shakti, then we should be pure, absolutely pure, like the white snow. Even one black drop, that's why I wore today the white sari, falls on the white, it shows. You should be so white that anything, any minute black spot also should be seen by you and in others also to be felt by. If that height is achieved by pure life, by pure thinking, by pure heart, It is not necessary to manipulate anything. No, no need at all. It's all natural like the Mother Earth is. Does she manipulate anything? Nothing. Just see how spontaneous she is. You put a seed in the Mother Earth and see how it sprouts. She's so spontaneous. Her activity is so spontaneous. We never wonder about it. See different types of flowers, different types of fragrance, different heights of shrubs and trees. How she grows with such balance in every place. In every minute atom and molecule of that Mother Earth, there is sense. So before us is the best reflection of the Adi Shakti, and that is this Mother Earth. So first, we must respect the Mother Earth. I like you people because you are sitting on the ground, it's very good. For meditation, if you can sit on the Mother Earth, it will be extremely good. Because the special quality of the Mother Earth, which also I have unfortunately, that I suck your problems. She too sucks your problem. And when she sucks your problem, you get rid of them without any difficulties. So, if you cannot, say, sit on the ground, then you take a stone, better is, or you can have a marble, or something which is natural, on which you should try to sit. But if you sit on the plastic and do your meditation, I don't know what is going to help you, the plastic. That's why I request you always that you use natural things. Because natural things can absorb your problems very well.
जय श्री माता जी. We will offer our thanks to Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for today's meditation. हम सब श्री माता जी को धन्यवाद करेंगे. श्री माता जी, आज के इस सामूहिक ध्यान के लिए हम आपके ऋणी हैं. Let us all go down to Shri Mataji and take बंधन. हम सब श्री माता जी को प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे. जय श्री माता जी.